Good morning, everybody. It is Craig, and now I was about to go through all these exterior images and replace the sky. However, I thought it would be great if I just record my screen to kind of show what I do, how I do it, so you can also easily replace skies in your real estate images. And now this is a standard sky we typically use for our real estate images. These come back from the editor like this. However, the client will like a sky something like this. And now, this is not a sky I would typically pick for the house. However, the client chose it. So we are going to replace all the skies we have in our exterior image to the one that client wants, as you can see here. Now, it's super easy to do. I hope you can see my mouse moving because it'd be easy to follow along. And now, before I get started, there's a ton of ways you can do this. I just do it this particular way. So if you have an easy way, that's awesome. If you don't know how to do it, this is just the way that I do it. And now the first thing I want to do, I go up to select and I go ahead and, whoops, let's go back. First thing I want to do is actually unlock the background and the layers on the right hand side. You can just click that little lock right there and it unlocks the background so you can manipulate the image and so forth. From there, you go up to the toolbar and click select, or the menu bar, click select, scroll down to sky and click that because you want to select the sky. And now when I have the sky selected, usually I just delete it. And then from there, I go to my downloads folder where I have the skies and I go ahead and drop it there, say okay, and I move my background above it. And so let's go ahead and do that once more so you can see it. Let's go back. Okay. So I went up to, when I unlocked my layers tab, I went up to select the sky. Once it loads and it has a dancing ants or the marching ants around there, you can go ahead and delete it. Go to wherever you have the sky at, go ahead and drop it in there. And the top, I have to click OK or the check mark to acknowledge OK. And then on my layers tab, simply move the background or layer 0 to the top. And so now you will see the sky is behind the house. And now if you want to change it up a bit, what you can do is go ahead and click the layer with the sky and you can move it. As you can see here, I'm just using the arrow tab. You can move it to have the clouds, up, move it over however you want to. And now the sky is scaled as the same size as a house. So I just want to be careful that all my edges are there. And that is it. And from here, you can just go ahead and export it and then go ahead and import it in Lightroom to make the final adjustments, to change up the sky hue or color, as well as the grass and so forth. So that's all you do to change a sky the easy way in Photoshop. Okay, now let's move on to the other images here, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and speed this up. Okay, and now once you make your sky replacements, you can now throw them in Lightroom and start making just a little bit of adjustments to the sky, to the background, until different, and also different parts of the image, like the grass, kind of darken up, add a little bit of texture, and so forth. And now for the sky, it's very easy to change, the tones, the colors, all that, just by throwing a Lightroom, clicking on the mask, and then clicking sky. And it's just like Photoshop, where it will select the sky, and you can do anything you want here. Increase the saturation. Obviously, that's too dramatic. You can also lower it. Add some temp, if you will. Um, you can just kind of make it a little bit different. And so that's all we have to change the sky. I hope you were able to follow along and are able to easily change the skies in your real estate images as well.